Reverb is essential, but use it wrong and your mix becomes a washed out mess. In 2 minutes, here's everything you need to know. It all starts with pillar one, actually understanding what reverb is. Reverb is just sound reflecting off surfaces like walls, floors, ceilings. Those reflections arrive just after the direct sound. So in small rooms, these reflections are fast, so you barely notice them. But in big halls, they take longer, which can create lush, natural ambiance. Now you understand what reverb is, so why use it? Well, reverb helps us understand space. Like when you're in a stairwell, a church, or a bathroom, it tells a story. Using large ones tells a story of lushness. Using small ones can be more up close and intimate. If all the sounds in your song are just too dry, there's no story. On the other hand, we use reverb as a mixing tool. Adding reverb to a sound can push it back, while less reverb can pull it forward. Finally, you don't even need to use a digital reverb. You can capture your own by placing a second mic further away to record the natural room reverb. Pillar 2, the types of reverb. Today we have thousands of reverbs, but most will fall into these 4 categories. Room, small, tight reflections, they're great for drums and guitars. Plate, great for vocals and drums. Spring, bouncy, great for guitars. Hall chamber, these are long, spacious, great for big atmosphere sounds like vocals, strings, or synths. There are no rules though. If it sounds good, just go for it. Pillar 3. Now, most people just get overwhelmed by all the reverb controls, but the important ones to get comfortable with first are decay time, how long the reverb tail lasts. Pre-delay, this is the time gap between the dry sound and the reverb sound. Actually, a very long pre-delay ends up just turning the sound into a delay. Mix, wet, this is the balance between the dry, direct sound and the wet reverb sound. Pillar 4, many beginners just slap too many long reverbs and end up with a muddy mess. Most of the time, less is more. Be careful with those decay times, automate when you can, and EQ your reverbs to keep it clean. If you want to go deeper, click the link in the description. You'll get a free Logic Pro template that will walk you through step by step everything you need to know about making music in Logic, or click this video here to start now.